We got Brandon on the line. It's John, Jane, Rich. Brandon.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. So listen, I thought about you all day yesterday, dude. It was...
Appreciate it.
Yeah, your story was very tough to listen to and to deal with. So, like I said, nobody in this studio is qualified to give you that answer, but the people listening to our show might. And we got a lot of people that have advice for you. So, quick recap, if you're just tuning in, Brandon has a 9-month-old baby girl. He's been with his wife for 11 years, and she wants to leave him for a guy, and the guy won't stop coming after her. Like, she's been blocked. It's a crazy story, but that's a quick recap, right, Brandon?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. Let's say hello to Vivian. Vivian, good morning. What advice do you have for Brandon?
Well, I think it's a complicated situation, and we don't know all aspects. We're not there with him and his wife. But I think the unfortunate advice I would give is if she wants to leave, he needs to let her leave. There's been an attempt at repairing about a year ago. She told him what she needed. He feels like he's done this, and a year later, this person has re-entered her life, and she has, essentially said, hey, I want to explore, life with him right now. It's definitely one of those, like, it's not Brandon, it's the wife. And it's the wife, and it's not the random dude on the side. Like, yes, he's the sort of temptation, but she's the one making the decision to explore and leave her marriage for him. And obviously there are needs that are not being fulfilled for her that he is filling. And Brandon may not fill ever, but, that only time will tell, honestly, in that regard.
All right, so you're saying let her go.
Yes.
Okay.
That's tough.
That's
tough.
tough.
You're Brandon.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a very valid point.
I think what makes it even harder is that you got a little baby involved.
Yeah.
So it's
Sure.
like you got to think. All right. What is that clicking noise, Vivian? Are you making a turn?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a loud. What kind of car do you have? That's a loud clicker.
Chevy Equinox. Don't judge me.
All right,
An
Vivian.
aggressive blinker.
Once Brandon gets out of this, I'm going to get an Equinox now. Okay. All right. Bye, Vivian. Thank you. Let's say hi to Megan.
Have a good-
You too. Megan, good morning. What's your advice for Brandon?
So, unfortunately, my advice is very similar to Vivian's, is that this other dude is not the problem. It's his spouse. And if you were my friend, I would be telling you, you need to believe this person when they show you who they are. And I know it sounds very trite, but you need to believe them. And she's showing you that unfortunately, she's not showing you that you're a priority. And I would file for joint custody of my daughter, and I would leave. I would tell any friend of mine that you shouldn't be putting up with that. It's just not right. And I know a broken home, because I come from one, isn't the best for a child, but it's also not good to stay in a situation. It's not good to show your child to stay in a situation that is harmful to you.
That's a good point, because Brandon probably feels like he's walking on eggshells at all times. Like he
Definitely.
has to. He can't just be himself.
Your thoughts, Brandon?
Yeah. So I walk on. I wouldn't say. Eggshells pretty close to it. It's just I just want to make sure like I'm making her happy, and that's like I've always felt is, am I doing enough to make her happy? And I'm constantly scared that he's trying to make contact with her, and we go months at a time where there's no issues, and then as soon as he makes contact, it just seems like I'm the second in our relationship.
Hey, let me ask you this. So she started her relationship with him when?
A year ago. We had a rough part in our marriage, which was caused by me. I was confused, and I didn't go after somebody. I just thought I needed a break, and during that break, she found this guy, and
You
which I
said
can't.
that was a
blame
year
her.
ago?
Yes, sir.
And there was nothing before that?
No, sir.
Because I got to tell you, I got a DM yesterday because I was so involved in your situation. I made a video yesterday. I was like, I got to tell you about this guy, Brandon. I put it on my Instagram. It was a huge smash, thousands of views. You can see it on my stories.
Anyway, that's it.
John J. Van Ness. No, but some guy messaged me and said, and I don't know if this is going to hurt feelings or not, but he was like, you might want to get a DNA test on that baby. is what they said. And I was
a
like,
year ago,
yeah.
the baby's 9 months old.
Right?
That's why
I mean, I
maybe
don't-
she's stepping around like
maybe
paying a lot of attention to that
Well,
guy.
let's say it's not your baby, then there's a whole. Well, what's your take on that?
Well, dang, John Jay, you put that in my head now.
Well, better to have it in your head. What if? Better now than
Yeah,
18. I heard you got a
No.
baby by Buster.
Yeah. No, that's a valid point. You know, I don't. After all of this, she's not a bad person. She's a great person, and I think she gets confused. But
Well, you sound like a good dude too, but it
Right,
does
and-
seem like you are not being given like the truth
right.
for yourself, and you're kind of like in limbo with
Let's
your
say-
wife and your kid.
Let's go to Deborah. Deborah's got advice too. Deborah, good morning. You're on the air with Brandon. Go ahead.
Good morning. To me, it sounds like she's infatuated with this guy. If that's not the father, if he's actually the real father, maybe that's why. But I think she's actually just infatuated with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And if she knows her husband for 11 years, she knows that she can get away with that.
Okay, thank you, Brenda.
I think
Deborah.
he
Hard to
should
hear
let
you.
her go.
Okay, let her go. Let's go to Roy. Roy, good morning.
I was going to say check the DNA test.
Oh.
It's been a year. I'm sorry, guy. But I was in a relationship with this lady for 15 years, and after 12 years, she's cheated, and I tried to make it work, and it didn't work again. So I'll check the DNA. I'm sorry, bro, but
Yeah. All right, thanks, Roy.
it's tough these days.
It's tough.
with these
You know, the
ladies.
thing too is like, let's just say that it's not your baby, but you already got 9 months of loving that baby.
Right. That's
know.
so
Right?
hard.
I mean, right,
But
Brandon?
also, wouldn't you
Right.
rather find out now
Yeah.
that rather than 17 years down the road
Yeah,
where
'cause-
this little kid wonders?
That would at least get you kind of some clarification on where you are with your relationship with your wife, anyway. But it's like, I know it's easy for people outside of it to look at this and think of it as black and white. It's just not for you because there's all those feelings involved.
A couple text messages. This call breaks my heart. He needs to protect his heart and just let her go. She's not the one for him. He can find someone who truly is his person and not someone who keeps wondering every time a guy says hi. They can co-parent their daughter, but he needs to let her go. Another person says, advice for Brandon. This has nothing to do with him. She's already checked out of the relationship. There's absolutely nothing he can do to make things better. She's merely giving him things to change to help relieve her conscience. If I was Brandon, I would let her go. So that's a lot. That's a lot of the same advice. But I hope we helped you out, Brandon, and I'm so glad you came to. Did we help you out? Did we give you some advice?
Yes. Yeah, y'all did, and I really appreciate y'all's taking time to cover this with me. It gives me a lot to think about. At the end of the day, like I said, she's a great person in general. She's made bad decisions. I don't know where I go from here. It's going to be tough, but it's definitely worth.
Well,
It's definitely a lot that I'm going to be thinking about.
I tell you what, later today, download the podcast because you'll be on it and you can hear everyone's advice in case it didn't sink in, so you can listen to it over and over again. So if you go to wherever you get podcasts, iHeartRadio, download John Jay and Rich on demand, you can listen to the advice people do. And people are still calling to give you advice. So have a great day, dude, and thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Praying for you, man. Hey, Lynn, you have advice for Brandon?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, everybody keeps pushing about the DNA test and everything. And circumstances I know from previous relationships with people, if he plans on checking out on the kid, if he finds out, like if he's like done and not going to be in that child's life anymore, then do the DNA. But if he's in love with that child and plans on staying in her life, do not do that DNA test.
Oh, yeah. I see that point of view.
That's a really tough position to be in.
It is. But I would think if you do the DNA test and you find out it's not yours, it probably makes it a little bit easier to deal with if she leaves.
Yeah.
But you're right, Lynn.
But
I mean,
he's got
I
to
don't know.
plan on getting out of her life, like the child's life, too. If he
right.
plans on loving that kid and stuff, if he finds out he's going to have total different feelings and treat her different if he stays in her life and he finds out he's not the father. But if he plans on checking out, then yeah, go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
But
And
if
9
he's going to
months,
stay in it and loves the kid,
9 months, the kids are cute. Like, you're kind of attached already. For 9, like, I remember,
I'd say so.
I remember it was like, I really started liking my kids around 3 or 4 years old.
Stop.
Other than that, they're just kind of like,
Hey,
oh,
what's
you
so
guys are just
funny?
You're so
machines
full
that
of it.
eat and poop.
I remember
it's
that.
like she's a puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, when my kids were like 9 months old,
Yeah.
when we were, Scott goes, They're all right now, but just wait till they start talking. Then I'm going to be in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're in now, buddy. You're already in.
Then I'm going to be in.
All right, Lynn, thanks for calling in, Lynn.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
We do need a contestant for Minute to Win It. 877-937-1047. Take your time. Call in. I hope you have a great personality. I hope you're interested in winning $1,000 of Pat Hickey's money, but we need a contestant. While we get a contestant, I want to go over something I saw on Reddit, okay? Which is if there was ever anything in the world of social media and the internet, it's this that's targeted towards our radio show. Someone on Reddit said, what sayings did you say incorrectly for decades without anyone noticing? Right? Like for here on this show, we've said, Lord and behold.
Love it.
Right? I've been saying documentary, irregardless, but irregardless has been a big debate because some people say it is a word, it's not a word. But these I've never heard of before. Instead of saying might as well, a lot of people thought it was minus well.
I've never heard anybody say minus well.
Me neither.
But
I love that.
Minus well. Hey, you want to go to the grocery store? We're almost out of food. Minus well. This person said, my brother thought that people that lived beside us were our next store neighbors. Next door neighbors. This person said, I was in my 30s when I realized cease and assist was really cease and desist.
Oh, I don't think I knew that.
What, you thought it was cease and desist?
I think so.
Don't you have like a law degree?
I just don't really say that.
I would think being, what's your degree in criminology?
Cease and
That would
desist?
come up somewhere in school.
I'm sure it did. It was a long time ago.
Up and at 'em instead of up and at them. They're like, who's at
them?
Who's at? Well, no, it's up and at 'em.
Yeah,
That's what I
Them,
always thought.
at them.
At them is
Like-
But I always thought it was Adam, like the dude.
Yeah, no, it's like who's at 'em. Some people, instead of saying bonfire, always thought it was bomb fire.
Oh,
Bomb fire.
well, that's
See
severe.
that.
Play it by year instead of play it by ear.
Let's just see
Yeah,
what
that's
happens.
definitely one that people get mixed up.
We need to play it by year. One guy thought wheelbarrow was wheelbarrels for most of his life. Another man said holier than hell instead of holier than thou.
That kind of works. Both those work.
Kyle has like slipped things up on the air saying phrases a lot.
She does, but she does it with confidence, so a lot of people don't catch it.
The whole key is to say it with confidence. Like, let's not burn that bridge until we cross it. What's the real phrase?
Wait a minute. Burn the bridge. Wait, what is
Those are
the real
two
phrase?
different phrases.
Okay.
It's like, we're going to cross that bridge.
Bridge,
when we
oh,
get to
okay.
it. Hey, don't burn bridges.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Not to beat a dead horse, or not, the phrase, don't beat a dead horse. Not to beat a dead bush with horses. I'm just trying to keep all my ducks on the same page.
Not ducks in a row. Get on the same page.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him bathe in it. Not to put all my chickens in one egg.
One of my favorites is one of our coolest songs, one of my favorite misunderstandings.
What?
Seven Nation Army, dong, 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 dong. That was Jack White thinking there was a Seven Nation Army, but it's the Salvation Army.
Oh,
He
really?
just got it wrong when he was a kid. Then when he found out the Salvation Army, he's like, well, that's not nearly as cool. A Seven Nation Army sounds like, look out.
That's good. Well, if you got any phrases you say wrong, we want to hear them. Yeah, we got a contestant. Hello, Kate.
Hi.
What are you doing right now, Kate? Oh, we got disconnected. Hold on, let's see who this person is. Hello, who's this? Hey. Oh, we lost. Oh, I hope our phones are. So we need a contestant for Minute to Win It.
Uh-oh.
877-937-1047. What a bummer.
Maybe Kate will call back.
Maybe. So we got disconnected from Kate.
I wonder if this is a bigger problem, though.
Hold on a second. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hello, John Jane Rich. Who's this?
This is Kate.
Oh, is Kate that I was just talking to and got disconnected?
Yeah.
Oh, good thing you called back.
Sorry. So sorry.
I don't think it was you. I think it was us.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm here.
Okay. So what are you doing? Are you home?
Yes, I'm home with my twin babies, 3-year-old and 12-year-old.
Wow.
How are they twins?
A lot of twins. All right.
Twins are a wild ride.
All right, here's what we got for you. It's 60 seconds on the clock. You just got to get all 10 questions right, Kate, and you get $1,000. Today could be your day. Are you ready? Let's go. What Netflix show features a group of kids fighting a creature called a Demogorgon?
Stranger Things.
What former British prince wrote a memoir called Spare?
Yeah. I don't know. Prince Harry?
What color are emeralds?
Green.
What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Earth. Jupiter?
Oh, okay, Jupiter. I'm going to give you that one. All right, what boy band from the 90s features Howie, Nick, AJ, Kevin, and Brian?
Backstreet Boys.
What country has won the most FIFA World Cup titles?
UK.
Did you say UK?
Brazil.
Run out of time.
UK.
5 seconds.
Brazil.
Out of time, and you said UK before the clock ran out, but then you said Brazil. Brazil is right, but you ran out of time.
Oh, darn, Father.
You did pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Thanks for playing, Kate.
Good.
Hold on the line.